Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I really want to do a kind of blusher focused video. So as you know, I'm not really into contouring, anything like that, but I do love blusher and I do wear it a lot. So I thought I'd show you kind of several ways that you can wear blusher and kind of different placements for blusher and how it kind of can affect the way your face shape looks almost. So if that sounds like something you'll be interested in, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to use Honest Beauty's Coral Peach blusher because it's actually been a very long time since I've used this blusher. It's a nice peachy tone blusher. It is a cream blusher. I think cream blusher is going to make it easier for me to kind of go over the top and reapply base to kind of do this video. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first way I'm going to do this is popping onto the apples of the cheeks just here. This is going to give you slightly fuller looking cheeks, slightly more rounded cheeks. What you can do is you can give a little smile. You can kind of find the apples of your cheeks quite nicely. Yeah, by popping it right on the apples of the cheeks, it's just going to give make the cheeks look a bit fuller, look a bit rounder, and it looks quite nice when you smile as well. Kind of gives you some nice rosy cheeks. Size placement number 1 for blush for that slightly more rounded, fuller cheek look. Okay, so on to blusher placement number 2, and this is probably the way I wear it the most on a day-to-day basis, and that is popping it onto more the top of the cheekbone, so it's going to give that more lifted effect. So I just like to go along here. I don't bring it quite so far forward, and it's just really mainly almost where I put like a cream or liquid highlighter. I just pop it up here, and I do go right to kind of the back of the face, blend in. But it is going to give that slightly more lifted feel, so you won't get that rounded, fuller effect on the cheeks. It's definitely got more of a, like I said, lifted feel. So any of these you can do it, just more down to preference, and also if you want your kind of face shape to be a certain way, I guess. So if you do have probably the slightly more rounder, fuller cheeks naturally, then you may want to go for more this technique to give it a more lifted feel. Or if you're someone who's got more of a slightly slimmer face, a thinner face, you might want to go for more of the on the apples of the cheek, just to give a slightly fuller cheek situation. But yeah, so yeah, just pop it on the cheekbones, quite near the top, will just help give that more lifted feel to the face. So that is placement number 2. Okay, so the next placement is quite popular with slightly younger people. It doesn't really do much to kind of alter the face shape as such, but what it does give a slightly more youthful look and a bit more of a sun-kissed look. It's not my preferred way of doing blush personally, but I do see people do it, and it can look quite nice. So it's just popping it almost across the top of the nose and on the cheeks. And like I said, it's just going to give a slightly more youthful look. It's going to give like almost like you've slightly caught the sun across the face. I'm not going to go too heavy with this one, but yeah. But you kind of get why it's quite popular, because it does give a slightly more youthful finish to the face, and a bit like it, you know, you have caught some of the sun. Like I said, it's not my preferred go-to, but I know a lot of people do enjoy this technique, so this is just another way you can add blush to your face to kind of give a different effect and a different overall appearance. So yeah, just a little bit across the bridge of your nose onto the cheeks to give that more of a sun-kissed look. Now you can also actually contour with it, so where you would naturally put contour, you can add a little bit of blusher into those cheekbones and then pull up. And I would probably go with a slightly lighter hand with this technique, not necessarily too intense unless you would like that slightly more intense look, but it will slightly sculpt the face, but not maybe as obvious as contouring. So if you are like me who doesn't really like to contour, this is quite a nice little technique to give it a bit more softer contour effect. So you can still get that nice chiseled face, but just slightly softer and I guess slightly prettier as well. So I'm just bringing it, like I said, where you would naturally contour, so kind of really in the cheekbones. Bring it up slightly just to blend it out, but not bring it too high either. So something just like that. So it has definitely given some shape to those cheekbones there. And it's quite a nice way to add a bit of blusher. So that is placement number 4. The next placement is definitely one that I enjoy as well. Slightly more editorial feel to the look. So it's just creating that C shape around the face. I guess like it's another way of almost like a replacement for bronzer, bringing it this way around. Again, it will give that kind of like you've caught some sun, because it would be in the placement you would put bronzer, or would, if you do tan, potentially would tan there. And again with this one, if you want a bit more of a natural look, you can go quite light-handed. Or if you want to go for more like editorial look, you can really build it up as well. So something just like, you can see where I've got the blusher just kind of in this C shape around there. Like I said, it's almost a replacement for bronzer, so it's going to give that kind of, not sun-kissed look, but it's going to make you look like you've caught some sun. They give a nice fresh skin. So I do like this technique as well. I do like to go quite heavy with it to create a bit more editorial look, but you can obviously do it a bit more softer way like this. This is quite a fun blush placement, I think. Okay, so on to the 6th and final one for today's video. So I'm just going to get rid of that top bit where I put the C. And I did this one not too long ago, so you might remember it. And actually I really like this look because it kind of ties in like the eyes in with the cheeks and creates a nice flow. So literally just taking the blusher and running it onto the outer portion of the lid, and then onto slightly more like the tops, the cheekbones is probably where you'd want to go with this one. Again, I guess it's a bit more of an editorial version of doing blush, but a softer hand can create a nice everyday look with it, if I'm being honest. Again, it kind of gives that you've been out in the sun look a little bit, not in a bad way when I say that, not as in burnt, but as in you've caught a little bit of sun, you've got a bit of a red glow to you, or a blush to you, should I say. And yeah, I actually really love this technique, and especially if I popped kind of a matching colour on the lips, it kind of ties the whole face in really nicely together. So it was quite a quick video, but I just wanted to show you kind of 6 ways you can add blush to the skin, kind of what effects it has. So on the apples of the cheeks, you're going to give yourself a slightly fuller, rounded cheeks. Obviously pop it kind of more tops of cheekbones, you're going to give it a more lifted look to the face, lifted cheekbones. You can use it for actual contouring. Across the bridge of the nose to give a bit more youthful look to you, and again like you've been in the sun. And then you can have fun and do the C placement, almost replacement of bronzer, and you can go quite heavy to create editorial look, or you can kind of do this very similar version to kind of blend the eyes into the cheeks. So like I said, very quick video, but I really wanted to do this video just because, as you know, I love blush a lot and I have quite a few blushes, particularly cream blushes. So I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know kind of which placement or which technique is your go-to. Like I said, I think I typically do the tops of cheekbones, or more C look, or this look is the one I tend to do. The bridge of the nose isn't really one for me, but it does look really pretty and does give a youthful look. And then I don't tend to typically contour with blush either. But I wanted to give you options and a variety of ways you can apply it in case you want to experiment. So I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.